Good morning, Westlake. This is Raymond Lubrino.
Good morning, Westlake. I'm Stephen Pryor.
In this episode, we kick off the festive season with our very own Westlake tradition, our third annual Christmas special.
In this broadcast, we will talk about all sorts of holiday events, traditions, ways to save on holiday spending, shopping scams to avoid, healthy eating, and more.
We always like to start off our holiday special with a conversation with our principal, Mr. Shanker. This year, we couldn't sit together, so he sent us a message from his office to the student body.
Each year I have the honor of sending out holiday wishes to all of you and your parents as well. And although it's always been done through video format, usually always done it with students filming. So this is a little bit of a different twist on this, speaking to my computer screen to then therefore speak to all of you. But realize that the sentiment still remains. I do really wish all of you, your families, everyone in your household, a really very, very happy holiday season. I hope that the upcoming vacation brings you all some definitely deserved relaxation, some time to have some fun with family and friends, and just take a break from all that has been so chaotic and stressful. Know that as we prepare for the upcoming vacation, and I know that obviously our hallways will be empty, and I will not see you in person. Please know that my message definitely goes out to all of you. That I wish the best for each and every one of you. So, from all of us here at Westlake High School, I want to extend, as I said, a very happy holiday season, a very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and I know everyone is looking forward to an incredible 2021. And let's be done with 2020. Take care, everyone.
With our first story of the day, Matthew Sardo tells us that hosting a family gathering for Christmas is a risky call to make. However, the CDC provides tips and tricks that you should follow if you are hosting a gathering.
Welcome to the W. I'm Matt Sardo. Christmas is a time when families like to get together in large groups. But with the global pandemic, the CDC suggests that you should approach family gatherings differently. Keeping yourself and others safe should be the top priority for anyone hosting a family gathering this year. The CDC suggests that you celebrate with the people just in your household. Celebrating virtually with extended family poses the lowest risk for spread. People who do not currently live in your house, such as college students returning home from school, should be considered part of different households. In-person gatherings that bring together family members or friends from different households pose varying levels of risk. Several factors can contribute to the risk of getting and spreading COVID-19 at small in-person gatherings. For example, community levels of COVID-19, number of people at your gathering, location, and behavior of the people at your event. If there is a COVID outbreak in your town, it is not the best idea to have a gathering of people, and if you are, it should definitely be held outdoors. Also, be aware of how many people are attending your gathering, as well as where they have been recently. If they have traveled, they could easily have contracted the virus without knowing. The behavior of your guests is also really important. They should be all following protocols by always wearing their masks and properly socially distancing. These strict rules can save tons of lives and prevent you from losing any family members, just because you were being irresponsible. People who truly care about the safety of themselves and others over just having fun should listen to the CDC guidelines so we can stop the spread of the virus and reduce the death toll. Stop losing lives. We all want to have a good time with our family during these holidays, but we all have to make sacrifices this year so we can go back to normal life again. Back to you at the anchor desk. The holidays are a stressful time of year, especially with COVID-19 restricting us from celebrating holidays. With these easy steps from Ryan Ordonez, the holidays won't be as terrible as you'd expect.
Welcome to the W. I'm Ryan Ordonez. Holidays in our current situation simply aren't the same anymore, but that doesn't mean they shouldn't be awful and lonely. Just because COVID has restricted us from seeing our loved ones from the holidays doesn't mean that they're canceled. With just a few easy adjustments and a positive outlook, the holidays won't be as dark as you imagine. Some easy ways to keep yourself from going off the deep end this holiday season is to focus on staying positive and grateful. Call up some of your family members and friends and just tell them how much they mean to you. Something as easy as that is good to set the mood for anybody. Everybody needs some happiness, and especially now. Next, you can set some personal goals for yourself to keep you busy and to keep your mind off of the stress of the holidays. Something to work towards in the holiday season is always good to have, and it'll distract you. In terms of keeping your relationships in check, there are always more than a few ways to have a meaningful Christmas without spreading COVID, but while also having a fun and joyous time with your family. Do a secret Santa over a Zoom call. Send over some presents to your family or relatives' houses and open them on Christmas Day. Easy things like that are what keep the Christmas spirit alive. Watch some Christmas movies with your family. Cook dinner with them. Anything is better than moping around and being sad. Another good thing to do is obviously to get enough rest and be healthy, preferably 8 hours of sleep. Make sure to take any vitamins or supplements that could be beneficial to your health. And finally, don't forget to focus on yourself. Although this is the season of giving, it's important not to forget about yourself. Make sure to stay on the bright side. Keep your mental health in check. Keep your physical health in check. It is about you too. Hopefully with these tips, this holiday season won't be as bad as you thought it would be. Happy holidays. This is Ryan Ordonez. Back to you in the studio.
Vinny Bravo explains how this year's Black Friday shopping is different than past years.
Welcome back to the W. Black Friday certainly looks different in 2020. I'm Vinny Bravo. Throughout the year, stores look forward to shoppers who spend their money on big sales after Thanksgiving. Retailers traditionally operate at a financial loss for most of the year, January through November, and often make their profit during the holiday season. Beginning on the day after Thanksgiving, they open their doors at midnight. This year, due to coronavirus concerns, people had to do their Black Friday shopping differently. Some stores had curbside pickup, some had Cyber Monday sales starting in early November, some had limited people in the stores. These stores planned ahead for preventive measures, ensuring a safe shopping environment, which is very important for this year. Some stores like to open the night of Thanksgiving, but not this year. Walmart was early to put out a statement about remaining closed on Thanksgiving, avoiding evening shopping madness. According to the Washington Post, fewer Americans shopped during Black Friday weekend, and those who did spent less than they did a year ago. Most of these shoppers went online. You still had an opportunity for Cyber Monday sales. Target started a new trend this year, beginning their holiday deals in October. Amazon had a 2-day sale called Prime Day on the 13th and 14th of October. Although we can't do much in-person Christmas shopping, you could still hunt around and keep an eye out on some online sales, and you'll be able to find some great deals. This has been Vinny Bravo, back to the anchor desk.
Believe it or not, there are 88 holidays in the month of December. Here is Sarah Lynch with more.
Welcome to the W. I'm Sarah Lynch. Believe it or not, there are 88 holidays in the month of December. The well-known ones, of course, are Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa, and New Year's Eve, but the rest I guarantee you probably haven't heard of before. Now, I'm not going to sit here and name all 88 in under a minute and 30 seconds, but I will list some of my favorites. National Llama Day, National Cookie Exchange Day, International Ninja Day, Pretend to be a Time Traveler Day, and last but certainly not least, Answer the Phone Like Buddy the Elf Day. According to website National Day Calendar, December 8th is Pretend to be a Time Traveler Day, where activities include dressing up like your favorite time traveler and use the words from the past or future and design your own dream time machine. On December 14th, Free Shipping Day is the one-day event where consumers can shop from both large and small online merchants and offer free shipping with guaranteed delivery by Christmas Eve. Free Shipping Day was started in 2008 in an effort to extend the online shipping season. On December 18th, it is Answer the Telephone Like Buddy the Elf Day. To participate, simply answer the phone and say, your name, the elf, what's your favorite color? Encourage others to do the same. If you call someone, don't be surprised by the elf-like voice. Additional ways to celebrate as you answer the phone include dressing up like an elf. While these are all fun holidays, many of the December holidays have social significance too. December starts off with Giving Tuesday. Every year since 2012, On the Tuesday, after Thanksgiving, people take the time to kick off the holiday season by giving back to their community. Whether it be donating money to a charitable cause or volunteering, Giving Tuesday is a day set to benefit the community. Sharing the date is the World AIDS Day, dedicated to spreading awareness of the AIDS pandemic, spread by the spread of HIV infection, and to mourn those who had died of the disease. A day of infamy, the day Japan attacked the United States at Pearl Harbor, is commemorated with the National Pearl Harbor Day of Remembrance each year on December 7th. Christmas Eve takes place on December 24th and is probably one of the best nights of the year. Christmas has the power to reunite families and friends, to warm up our hearts, and to remind us that we all have so many things to be thankful for. New Year's Eve comes once a year, on December 31st, the last day of the last month of the year. Why do we end the year on December 31st and begin it on January 1st anyway? This has been Sarah Lynch with the W. Back to you in the studio.
Worried about entertaining kids at home? Don't be, because Stephen Ojeda finds activities for you and your kids during the Christmas season.
Welcome to the W. I'm Stephen Ojeda. With fears of coronavirus, families throughout the world are anticipating a second lockdown. I firsthand know how boring a lockdown can be, especially during this time of year. I also know how annoyed a person might get if they have younger siblings or if they have young children in their household. Well, no worries. Consider these activities to entertain your younger children. Fun with Kids in LA gives 28 indoor activities to children, whether it's streamed or paid events such as the Moscow's Great Russian Nutcracker Christmas Stream, which runs December 19th to January 2nd for $25. Also, baking Christmas cookies, making gingerbread houses, or going outside to make snowmen are great activities to do with your younger children or with your family. With trivia games such as Holiday Online Trivia Night, hosted by Susie the Elf, question rewards that go for $5 on December 19th at 7 o'clock, a virtual holiday comedy show from November 29th to December 13th for $13. There are even such events for adults, such as a New York Minute, with a series of six short plays commissioned by Out of the Water Theatrics, where people of all walks of life navigate their way through highs and lows of living through the city during the holiday season. It is more important than ever to keep the Christmas spirit alive, especially during this rough time. I can understand how difficult it may be and may get, and how flexible families may have to be during this holiday season. Hopefully these activities help you and your family become sane, and hopefully the Christmas season is still enlightened. Stay safe. Have a great holiday season. Merry Christmas to all. This is Stephen Ojeda signing off.
Even with the pandemic, the Bronx Zoo is having their holiday light show, November 20th through January 10th, 2021. The Bronx Zoo is open for their annual light show with over 200 animals, ice sculptures, and entertainment, which includes ice carving demonstrations, costume characters, stilt walkers, souvenirs, and seasonal treats. Matthew Last tells us more.
Fire pits, which people can make their own s'mores from. This year's experience will include a larger area of the zoo to accommodate for social distancing. With dozens more animal lanterns than last year, the zoo has created 5 geographical representative safaris from all over the world. While celebrating the holiday season, all events and activities have been modified to meet all safety guidelines as directed by New York State. All guests over 3 years old will be required to socially distance and wear face covering. And all tickets are date specific and must be purchased in advance online. For a full list of protocols, visit the zoo's Before You Know page. This is a good activity to do to escape to your home while we are all locked up during the pandemic. Sending my holiday regards to your family. Back to you at the studio.
Corina Bischkoff gives us all the best tips on how to get your home smelling amazing as Christmas is approaching.
Welcome to the W. I'm Corina Bischkoff. The sense of Christmas conjures the very best feelings, so even if it's not the big day just yet, you can still make your home smell like Christmas. I'm going to give you a few tips on how to get your home smelling amazing just like the holidays. The simplest way to get your home smelling like the holidays is to light a candle in your favorite seasonal scent. Simmer a pot with apple cider, oranges, and cinnamon sticks. Simmer it over the stove to fill your home with those mulling scents. Bake cookies. Who doesn't love the smell of baking cookies? Use fresh greenery like a pine Christmas tree. Use essential oils. Drop a blend of essential oils into your humidifier in the evenings for an infusion of holiday feels in the air. Make warm burning fires. Infuse your shower. Hang a small bundle of dried herbs above the shower head to turn your morning ritual into a holiday event. Switch out your hand soap to any holiday scent. You may wonder why we associate certain smells with certain memories. Well, science can explain. Because we encounter most new odors in our youth. Smells often call up childhood memories. Because of your brain's smell center known as the olfactory bulb. The olfactory bulb is directly connected to your brain, which explains why smells of something can so immediately trigger a detailed memory or even an intense emotion. Making your home smell like the holidays may evoke memories by infusing the nostalgic scents that remind you of Christmas's past. Back to you at the studio.
The holidays are a time to spend with family. This year, people are going out and cutting down their own Christmas trees. Out to Stephen Pryor with more information. Sending Christmas cards is quickly becoming a thing of the past. But this year, more than ever, Christmas cards let your loved ones know how you are doing, and that's the kind of thinking they want this time of year. Out to Jack Panzarella with more.
Happy holidays, everybody, and welcome to the W. My name is Jack Panzarella, reporting from the studio. The holidays will look a little bit different this year. The pandemic has restricted travel, which makes seeing family members during the holidays difficult. Even though it might not seem the same, there is a way to be connected to one another during the holidays. Sending Christmas cards can really lighten the mood for your loved ones. Sending these Christmas cards lets your loved ones know how you are doing and that you are thinking of them at this time of year. 8 out of 10 people keep the Christmas cards for memories. Christmas cards have significant meaning because of the message it sends out. If you cannot send your loved ones paper cards, consider a wide variety of e-card sites like Hallmark, Send-Out Cards, Blue Mountain. You can even create an electronic message and email to your family and friends, as well as creating a collage of pictures on Google Drawing. I hope everybody is happy and safe during their holiday break. This has been Jack Panzarella reporting from the W. Back to you in the studio.
This year, the Salvation Army is continuing their Red Kettle campaign. While making it COVID-friendly, Ben DiGennaro tells you more.
Welcome to the W. I'm Ben DiGennaro. The Salvation Army has an especially noble cause this year. Despite the pandemic, the Salvation Army is once again running the Red Kettle campaign, which has existed since 1891. It was started when Salvation Army Captain Joseph McPhee noticed many poor individuals in San Francisco. After seeing sailors drop coins into a bucket to help poor people, he thought up the idea of the Red Kettle. Thus, every year around the holidays, volunteers stand outside ringing bells and accepting cash donations to provide help to those who are struggling. More people need help from the Salvation Army because of skyrocketing unemployment and homelessness caused by the pandemic. This year, they will continue the tradition, having the kettle workers stand socially distanced while wearing a mask. It will also make it easier for people to donate online and from their cell phones. However, this doesn't come without its drawbacks. According to their website, they expect up to 50% less donations this year. As people are carrying less cash, there is less foot traffic around shopping centers, stores are closed, and unemployment rates are higher. Their website also said that they need resources to help out 155% more people this year. This lack of donations is devastating for the Salvation Army. They need money to help people struck by unemployment during the outbreak but can't get the money because so many people are now unemployed. This makes their cause even more important this year. So if you see a Salvation Army worker out at a store or a shopping center and are carrying spare cash or even loose change, donate some money. Remember that the money goes to food pantries, homeless shelters, disaster relief, veteran services, and LGBTQ support. This year, people need help now more than ever. Back to you in the studio.
With the holidays coming up and a lot of people putting up lights, here are some tips for Marc Denunzio on how to be safe when putting up your lights.
Hi, this is Marc Denunzio from the W. Do you put up lights for the holidays? Most households start putting up lights to celebrate the holidays. Decorating can be fun, but you have to be safe. According to the Consumer Product Safety Commission, more than 15,000 injuries occur over the last 3 years, resulting in an emergency room visit, with falls being at the highest 34%. Since falls are the highest emergency room-related injury during the holidays, it is important to know how to use the ladder safely when hanging Christmas lights on the roof of your home or in any other space that will require a ladder. For those who celebrate Christmas, Christmas trees are an essential holiday decoration. Real Christmas trees can brighten up a home, spread holiday warmth, and help the environment. Unfortunately, they can also be a fire hazard. According to a report from the National Fire Protection, NFPA, Christmas tree fires cause an average of 160 fire homes, 15 injuries, and 3 deaths. Many of the basic rules apply to most tools that apply safe use of a ladder. For example, if you feel tired or dizzy or are prone to losing your balance, stay off the ladder. Do not use ladders in high winter storms. Also, to make it easier, purchase a light timer for your Christmas tree to turn the lights on and off. This has been Marc Denunzio, and back to you in the studio.
The holidays can be a very stressful time for some people. Here's Julian with 3 hacks that are sure to improve your holiday expertise.
Do the holidays always stress you out? Do they always turn into a disorganized mess? Welcome to the W. I am Julian, and I have a few hacks for you that will make your holiday a better and easier experience. Let's start off our list with a hack from realsimple.com. If you don't know what to get someone for Christmas, have them guess what they think you are getting them. Now you know what they want. The next hack comes from redtry.com, and that is to wrap your Christmas tree in a tarp or garbage bag to minimize the mess when carrying it out of your house. And our third and final hack is from BuzzFeed, who suggests wrapping your Christmas lights on a hanger during the off-season to avoid clutter. Putting lights on hangers can be great for organizing, keeping your lights untangled, and making your next Christmas easier. Hopefully, these hacks will provide you with a better holiday experience, or at the very least, spark your creativity. So with this knowledge, I hope you're inspired to look for more holiday hacks or even to come up with your own original hacks this holiday season. Many people would love to see what methods or family traditions you have when preparing for the holiday season. This has been Julian, back to you in the studio.
There is a lot of stress about Christmas time, especially when it comes to buying gifts. Luca Sica will show a few ways on how to find good deals on gifts this holiday.
Welcome to the W. I'm Luca Sica. Do you have trouble finding deals during the holiday season? Surprisingly, there are ways you could save some money this year. Open a Christmas Club savings account, an account that you deposit money into once per month, all year long. You'd be surprised how quickly it adds up. Or you can set aside an amount of money each year and use that money during Christmas time to buy gifts and such. Other ways include paying cash instead of credit card, saving you from being in debt after the holidays. To avoid holiday shopping headaches, make a list with the amount you plan to spend on each person this year, and make sure that...
Now to Raymond Lubrino with what Christmas movies are coming to Netflix this holiday season.
Do you love Christmas movies and have a Netflix account? Hi, I'm Raymond Lubrino reporting from the W. Netflix adds seasonal movies and shows for all viewers to watch. This year it has added different Christmas movies. Sometimes Netflix will keep those new movies on its platform all year for the Christmas fanatics. Here is a list of some of the top movies coming to Netflix this holiday season. Dash and Lily, which is an American romantic comedy streaming television series based on the young adult series Dash and Lily's Book of Diaries. Operation Christmas Drop, which is about a character, Erica Miller, who lands at a beachside Air Force base where she clashes with Captain Andrew Jans over his pet project, Christmas Drop. The Christmas Chronicles Part 2, when a teenage Kate Pierce is reunited with Santa Claus when a troublemaker threatens to cancel Christmas forever. And finally, The Great British Baking Show Season 3, a cooking competition show in which contestants are challenged to bake different types of foods, which will then be judged by famous food writer Mary Berry and TV chef Paul Hollywood. All of these holiday movies and more will only be a selection of the movies, shows, and series coming to Netflix this December. If Christmas movies aren't your thing, here are some of the top-rated shows, movies, and seasons you might like. 5 seasons of Jeopardy, one of America's most beloved game shows. Rango, a chameleon who has lived as a sheltered family, then finds himself in the grip of an identity crisis. The Con is On, which is about 2 badly behaved con artists who flee to Los Angeles. And Big Mouth Season 4. The series centers on teens based on Kroll and Goldberg's upbringing in suburb New York. This December, there will be 118 new shows, movies, and seasons coming to Netflix. Make sure you also check out this wide variety of content this holiday season. This has been Ray Lubrino.
This is Ray Lubrino. I'm Stephen Pryor.